You heard about the legend of Jesse James and John Henry, just to mention some names. Well, there's a truck driving legend in the South today, a man called Bandit from Atlanta, GA. Every gear jammer knows his name. They swear he got ice water running in his veins. A foot like lead and nerves like steel. He's gonna go to glory riding 18 wheels. Oh boy. He left Atlanta back in '63, hauling him a load up to Tennessee. He hit Monteagle in a driving rain, so hard he couldn't even see the passing lane. Well, he started down the grade when he lost a gear. He hit them brakes, found he had no air. The Monteagle grade is steep and long, and everybody that seen him thought the bandit was gone. Awesome. Well, his truck jackknife turned completely round. He was coming down backwards about the speed of sound. A lot of folks seen him, and they all say he had his head out the window and clear the way. Well, he got to the bottom, safe and sound. Everybody asked Bandit how he made it down. He said, folks, when the truck picked up too much speed, I just run along beside it and drug my feet. You heard the legend of Jesse James and John Henry, just to mention some names. Well, there's a truck driving legend in the South today, a man called Bandit from Atlanta, GA. Every gear jammer knows his name. They swear he's got ice water running in his veins. A foot like lead and nerves like steel. He's going up to glory riding 18 wheels. Oh, tell me. Talk to me, guitar.
I was sitting in a truck stop down in South Alabama when this young gear jammer walked in, looking like the road and that big diesel had worn him plumb out. He looked around and seeing he couldn't find an empty table, he asked if he could join me. I said, well, sure, son, pull up a chair. We talked over breakfast about a lot of the problems out on the road, and about halfway through his second cup of coffee, he leaned back in his chair and said, old timer, you got any tips for a greenhorn like me? I just grinned, and here's what I told him. Yeah, for 30-some years I've been driving big rigs. I put in a lot of hard miles, had a lot of long hauls and a few close calls. Missed a turn maybe once in a while. But I've learned a lot in between truck stops, and I still got some lessons to go. My advice is all free, and since you asked me, I'll tell you some of what I know. Try out your brakes and never tailgate. Always stop and help and make friends. Try to make time, but read all the signs if you're trucking where you ain't been. Check all your lights, keep your log right, son, don't you pass on the hill.